All right, guys, here we are live with our 2021 Topps Finest. Yes, good luck. So before we break, we will say about the mystery auto. If we do hit a mystery auto, that's going to be randomized because we don't know who it is. So that's the only card I know that is unusual. So here we go. 2. So who's everyone looking for today? All right, let's get this lined up. And we'll get going. So, had a feeling about getting a super refractor. I just had a hunch. I might hit a super refractor. So Jonathan, who would you like as a super refractor? I'm not sure what team you have. Or teams. Got the Angels. So, all right. First mini box. All right. Rendon, Masters. Oh, Jake's to start off. Not bad for a rookie. And Joey Bart. We did another case of this. We got a lot of color, but not color autos last time. So hopefully we get a little bit better. Cunha, Howard, and Delbeck. All right, still waiting for that first auto to come out. And there it is. Tyler Stevenson for the Reds. Not numbered. Is the first auto of the break. Tyler Stevenson. So first auto, he's of course on the thing, and upside down was Lucas. I don't know why he was upside down, and then Robert. All right, keep this going. Ramirez, there's your Trout. Probably not the one you're looking for, but it's still a Trout. And a Tatis. Trout and Tatis in the same box. Actually, same pack. We got Schmidt, refractor of Ruiz. There's a Pujols. You're getting Pujols if you had the Angels as well. And Manny Machado. Last pack of the first mini. There you go. You want a Trout. It's not a black gold though. Still get your Trout. Followed by, it's going to be, is this an Angels box? You got a numbered Albert Pujols to 300. Okay, there you go. And George. Oops, last card was Walker. All right, so that's the first. Reds get the first auto. Die cut goes to Trout. Second mini box. Pete Alonso. I'm Not Justin, and Pache. Nothing truly spectacular there. Seaman. There's your Joe Adele. Hitting everyone for you. Who's the next guy you want me to hit? I got Adele. I got a Trout. I see some color here. Got a Manny Machado, the 250, purple. Altuve. And for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt green out of 99. Yeah, that would be nice to get an auto of both of them. Clark Schmidt at least get on the board because he's an auto at this point. I think he's third, Trout is at least second. So we found the auto on this staff already. So I think we just have a die cut to get. And Chris Sale, Bregman. All right. Garrett Cole. He's gone down since he's nice. Chisholm. I think Cole's really gone down since the sticky substance has gone away. His numbers have gone down, so I don't know if he was doctoring for all these years and got a backwards card, so we'll save that for last. And that's what's been doing it for him. There's another Trout. And the backwards, Casey Mize. Shimmer. Is that a shimmer? I don't know what everyone calls them different. It's numbered out of 175. So Casey Mize. I mean, I'm a Yankee fan and all, but Clark Schmidt just doesn't make the cut. All right, so that's box one. We got Tyler Stevenson auto is probably the biggest, and the Trout die cut. So nothing earth-shattering. It just tells me we've not got the case hit yet. All right, next box. Sorry, I needed to yell at someone, so I'll put you on mute for a second. Here we go, next box. The other mini up there. Keep trying to get Deb to do a break here, but she won't. Alex. Nothing special there. Looks like I gotta. You think he's gonna get traded? Judge, you think they'll trade him? Casey Mize, Pearson. There's another big one. Brian Hayes. And Chisholm again. Couple big rookies there. We're looking for a superfractor or an auto of one of them. We got, for the Cubs, Braylon Marquise out of 150 auto. I don't know. I don't think he beats out Casey Mize either. I mean, yeah, it's an auto, but Casey Mize is better. Honestly, I couldn't tell you I even heard of this guy before. And Confrero was backwards. So out of 300, some color. Cody and Granky. We got Mookie, Goldschmidt, Bo Bichette, and Stanton. I'd like to pull a Griffey Jr. auto. Darvish, Trevor, Justin. And the last one, we know there's no auto. Harper. Oh, we got a backwards card. We'll see what that is. Sixto, used to be a Philly, and Altuve on a 250. All right. Next part of the mini box. Did you? Was it a numbered haze or just the base? I always do like Stadium Club because the photos I think are really nice photos. Verlander, Kyle Lewis, Kepler. Cunha, Bogart refractor. Soto. Just base, yeah. I don't know, you think he's going to pan out or do you think he's more hype? There's your Odell. Oh, Bobby Dahlback auto for the Red Sox. I mean, he started the season off hot, then he got injured. So, I think Dahlback will bump Casey Mize. And then backwards, I don't think this is one of the ones. Mountcastle, another big one, and first Krylov. Huff, Chapman, Harper, Garcia, Contreras. There's a Hayes, as we keep talking about him. Eloy. And Jason, I'm not even going to attempt to say it if you're watching. I always struggle with that guy's name. They say I struggle with a lot of names usually. Let's go backwards. Shohei. Is he going to hit a... think he's going to pitch in the All-Star game, or is he just going to be a batter? And backwards was Yelich out of 199. I'd hope to see. I hope he pitches. I'm wondering, is he going to hit a 500 home run? Yeah, 500-foot home run in Colorado or not? That's my question. Up in that light air on the Derby. I just hope that, usually these guys are going into the home run derby, they mess up their swings after that because they're trying to hit the home runs and then they struggle the second half. I just hope that's not the case with him. Yelich, Masters for Bradley, Chapman, Abreu. Scherzer, refractor, another Cronenworth, and Joey Bart. Looks like Cronenworth and Bart are in the same pack. The way this is collation. We got a couple things here coming up. Spencer Dalbeck. So we have, Robert auto out of 99. Anybody who has the Reds or White Sox? Now, yeah, it's not the rookie year, but I don't know. Jonathan, what do you think? Best pull so far? I know it's better than Dahlback. I'm sorry, but I think your truck gets moved. I'm going to say he's the top hit so far. And then backwards was Bregman to 300. I would have rather pulled that out of last year's finest, but Torres, Lewis, Martel, and Robert. And Freeman, Scherzer, Refractor, and Tatis. We got backwards. Pujols, Machado, another good up-and-coming Carlson, White, and Arenado out of 250. All right, next box. There we go. So Jonathan, where are you from? We're located in Pennsylvania. We're a card shop in Pennsylvania. Springer. And Vlad. Yeah. Come on. Super refractor. Let's go. That's what I want to hit. I haven't hit one of them in a while. Well, I got gold coming up. We see gold coming. So gold. Pete Alonso to 50 auto. This has been the hot box. OH. All right. So sorry, Trout gets bumped for him. Stevenson goes down, and Alonso gets up there. I'm a Buckeye fan, and then we have a gold Whitman. So I'm in the middle of Penn State territory, being a Buckeye fan. So I've had bragging rights for quite some time here. Fernando Tatis, Tuve, Casey Mize, Refractor Blackman, and the last. Yes, you heard that. OH, yep. Lindor. Backwards. Nice Chisholm. I'm not sure on him as far as being a superstar or not. I'm still out on him. I just haven't seen him much play. We don't get a lot of Marlin games here where I live to watch. So, I mean, they say he's coming up, but question is will he stay with the Marlins or will he get traded like every other Marlin? It's hard to tell. All right, almost about halfway here. Get the fourth box coming up. I don't think either one of Pete Alonso. I don't think that Pete Alonso is the case hit yet. Now, if I missed the black gold, yell at me. But I'm trying to look for them as we go through. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Pirates are a minor league team in a major league park. They've always been that way. This backfield's a little thicker. And we got something backwards. Yell it. Kent Herbeck. Now we're going back old time. I wonder how many people remember. How many collectors? even remember Ken Herbeck. Yeah, so Stevenson bumped. Herbeck is definitely up there. I'm an old-time collector. And a Yachty on a 125. So I forget that occasionally they throw some older autos. So that should be the auto for this section, this mini box. I can't remember. Does anybody know if Herbeck is in the Hall of Fame yet? I don't know if he had quite enough numbers to get there. I mean, he was with Minnesota for so long, so he wasn't getting the notoriety. Vlad refractor. I'm not sure if he made the Hall of Fame yet or not. Glaber, you better get on fire. Torres. Matt Olson. I don't know why he was backwards. He doesn't look special. And that's that part. I know if Jason, who normally does our baseball breaks, was here, he would know my answer, or he'd harass me that I don't know about Ken Herbeck. But he decided it was more important to go on vacation this week. All right. You, Shohei. Harper, Dylan Carlson, refractor. A lot of young stars are coming up. Auto, Santiago Espinal. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Blue out of 150 for the Blue Jays. But I don't think it's going to bump any of the other autos. Again, out of 150. And backwards was Pache. I think he's going to be all right. Again, both of these have been in the same pack. So this is a third pack we've got, and they've been back to back. So if you're a fan of the West Coast and you want those two, if you get that pack, you're going to get it multiple times. Alex, what is this, the Phillies? So Jason's a homer, and he likes the Phillies, so I get to bust on him about that all the time. I'm a Yankees fan. There's Odell. So Doug, who are you rooting for here? Who are you looking for me to pull? I've been pulling a lot of Angels that Jonathan wants. Who are you looking for? Sam Huff. So yeah, I talk about the Angels, and I get another die cut for Trout. So this is your second die cut Trout. And then backwards was Kendall Marte out of 250. Posey and Tatis. Find it odd that we've been finding the Giants and Padres in the same pack. All right, halfway through the case. Here's the Padres. Yeah, no Tatis yet for you. No auto, I should say. You want the auto redemption. I'm, like I said at the beginning, I'm hoping, I've not pulled a super refractor for a while. I'm hoping to be able to pull one of them. Again, who it is, really doesn't matter. Just pulling a super refractor. An auto would be nice. And I don't know, what do you guys think? With all these mystery autos that they put in this product, any clue on who those mystery autos are going to be? We got the auto here coming up. Casey Mize. Dylan Carlson. Auto. Nice pull. I don't know, guys. I think, yeah, I know he's not batting well, but is he definitely takes off Herbeck. Is he better than Pete Alonso and Robert? Is he 1, 2, or 3 on the list? I think he's going to pass Pete. I don't know. I'm going to go with him being a rookie. He's going to go to the top spot. And then we have a JD Martinez out of 150. Judge. Mountcastle. Croft. Jordan. There's an Adele. Not. And the last pack of this one. I got green color, I see. Mookie Betts, and then Javier out of 199. All right, next mini box here. I don't think we've gotten a case hit yet, which is keeps some of the excitement left. Schmidt, Ruiz, Donaldson, and Votto. Got a refractor for Torres. He better start hitting, being a Yankee fan. Yeah, I know. Brian Hayes. Chisholm. Andre Giménez. I think that's how you say his name. For the Mets. Not going to make the board. But it is an auto. You like him for the Rookie of the Year? I think he's lucking out. And then out of a 25, Jacob deGrom. Orange. Do you think he's benefiting because of players around him? Or is it his activities that are helping him with that? Bellinger, Cranky. Now I hear you like Adele. I hear a lot of people are concerned that he's not going to pan out as well. So, and backwards Torres out of 250. Yeah. But wasn't Judge 27 when he came up? Yeah, I mean, granted, he came in and hit tons of home runs. But have you ever been out to Anaheim to see a game? I was out there about 5 years ago. We made the trip. Trout was injured. It was before Otani was there. Beautiful stadium, though. My wife didn't. There's Adele. It's a Pete refractor. Wife didn't like all the highways and the 6-lane highways, the traffic. Ozzie Smith auto. Another. These moment ones, I believe, are rare. I believe. If I remember right, the odds are on this box. I'm not going to spend too much time looking for it, but Ozzie Smith, the Wizard. I know he signs a lot, but I don't think he's going to make the list. I think the Pete Alonso to 50. If it wasn't to 50 for Alonso, he would be up there. And then out of 300, Donaldson and Votto. I mean, you think he's underrated? I mean, it's tough to say anymore because these guys are scouted so much, such a young age. The stats, and I still call it the Billy Bean baseball modifications. I mean, they're pretty good at knowing who's going to make it and who's not. Garcia to 250. All right, next mini box. And remember, Trout was drafted low. I will say, I mean, they're talking, we have the MLB draft this weekend. There's a player, from being here in Pennsylvania, we're close to, it's called Red Lion. Team that made the World Series about, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago, the Little League World Series. One of those players are, they're seniors this year. Supposed to be one of the top 20 picks in the baseball. So, we'll see. It's always nice to have someone local. Will Smith. Nice auto for Will Smith. I don't know, was Will Smith bump Pete Alonso? I'm going to say yes. I think Pete was a one-year wonder. I don't think he's going to stay up there. Yeah. Bueller for 125. My sorters are taking a break dealing with customers here, so trying to get some of this organized here. And Sexton. I mean, you think that helps him? You think the Korean pitchers are as good versus the MLB pitchers? Does it make him overconfident? And we've seen a lot of players come in from the Korean market not really perform as well. That's my only concern when we have those types of players. They come over really high hyped, and Moncav, Krylov. These two are always in the same pack too. Devers, I think he is highly, highly underrated from a card collecting perspective. Just my personal opinion. I don't think his stuff's showing the value of how he performs. I mean, he has, what, 22 home runs this year? And really no one's talking about him. He's in a big market in Boston. Being a Yankees fan, it hurts me. Hurts me to say about a Red Sox player, but I think he's undervalued. Again, I think he has the potential. You know, you would think with the market in Boston, but who knows? All right, next box. Torre. And so I did post next week's breaks. Friday's break is going to be a football break. Doing it by last letter, or letter of the last name. And then I do have a hockey break for next Saturday scheduled. DeGrom and Green. Another Kent Herbeck. Twins will be happy. Was that three retired, and then the backwards card is Torres out of 99. All right, so we know these three should not have an auto. Yeah, not getting much for Padres. Out of this. Guerrero, Strasburg. Oops. And backwards, Aaron Nola for the Phils. All right, next mini box. Let's go. I hope Dylan, and Carlson's a nice card, but I wouldn't consider him the case hit. Usually rookies are not the case hit. I would surely hope that I mean, the Aussie might have been, but I didn't, like I said, didn't want to waste time looking at the odds for the Moments auto. Josh Bell. It's hard to picture him in Washington. I'm so used to him being in the Pirates. Dieck. Lindor. Nothing. Usually that fourth pack's the auto, so let me see if I can mix it up. Jacob. Seeing a pattern so far. Let's see if the pattern is this. Refractor for Witt's like in everything. Mountcast, see? Once again, both are in the same pack. And there we go. Yachty. Garcia out of 175. Back to back. And I guess I'm hoping I'm right that the fourth pack was the auto. And I see some gold. Kirk. for the Blue Jays. Not the one I was hoping the auto was. And out of 50, Patrick Corbin, Gold Masters. I sold the gold. I was hoping that was the auto. But yeah, we do have a 50 to Alonso already. So, all right, last box. I want a Tatis auto and a Dell auto. How's that sound to you guys? I feel a Tatis in this box. And let's keep with my theory. That one's going to be auto. All right. Some Trout. I see. I told you I felt a Tatis. Not necessarily the one you were looking for, but I said there was going to be a Tatis. It's a Padres box. See? Must be your Padres box. We got some color here. So Christian Yelich is down at 150. And Springer, Walker, Mets, Giménez out of 25. I don't know much about him, this guy. I don't know if he's a big prospect or not. I mean, shortstop, second base, you know, historically was never been a big prospect from a card collecting perspective. But we did get a 25. Dylan Carson. Last 2 packs of this mini box. Got my die cut coming up here. Another Trout. It's your third one. Yeah, I know there's a you're doing well, at least with, I'll say, these types of cards. Try to get that in there later. And then you got a Pujols out of 75. Okay. Last pack of the mini box. Harper. Now, I did say there was a TT, so I just didn't say it was the auto. I'm touching the box. I don't feel. Is that a black gold? Yes, it is. That is a black gold. There's some money for you. I'll let him stay up here. He'll share the stage. Yeah, I missed the black gold. It's a huge card. That's probably the case hit, wouldn't you think? What's that going for now on eBay? mean, it's not numbered. I will say there's something there on that corner. But again, it's a die cut, so. Tommy. See, they got me talking about autos, and I forgot about looking for the black gold. And I think this is the auto pack. Yep, Clark Schmidt again. Second one we pulled. And Blackman to 199. Sanchez, Cunha. Guess what? They're in the same pack again. Does that make you happy, Jonathan, even though you didn't get an Adele? You at least got a black gold. Judge. Mountcastle to 250. It's the last hit. So, let me do a recap here. Got some sleeved. Let me sort it here by autos or not autos first. All right, so we'll start with the other die cut Trouts, and then for the Nationals, Corbin out of 50. There you go, gold. Some of the, I'll say, lower numbered cards, I didn't sleeve them all right now. You got Casey Mize out of 175, Yelich out of 199, Merrifield out of 50, Chisholm out of 175, Yaddy out of 125, DeGrom out of 25, Verlander out of 175, Bueller out of 125, Torres out of 99, and Albert Pujols out of 75. The autos that have not made the board. Got a Pete Alonso out of 50. Clark Schmidt out of 99. Braylon Marquise out of 150. Bobby Delbeck, base. Tyler Stevenson, base. Santiago Espina out of 150. Kent Herbeck, base. Andre Giménez for the Mets, base. It's out of the future rookies. Finest Moments, Ozzy. Kent Herbeck out of 99 auto. I don't know. I wasn't quite looking for all the refractors going through. Kirk, base. Giménez for the Mets out of 25. Clark Schmidt for the Yankees again. Will Smith for the Dodgers. We said our third best card is Robert out of 99 for the White Sox. Dylan Carlson, base auto. And the big hit, the black gold die cut Trout. All right. So that's it, everyone. You'll see a ship notification probably later today. We usually get these out. So Jonathan, you'll get this stuff. It'll go out in the mail Monday, and being in Ohio, you'll probably get it Wednesday or Thursday. So thanks everyone for joining, and check out our other breaks. You should have got a message that you can join our mailing list, and you get notified of when we do have breaks. Thanks everyone.